What's up, guys? Today I wanted to talk to you about this idea of clarity and what that actually means. So I believe that clarity equals speed. What do I mean by that? And especially when it comes to like your progress in the gym, in life, things that you want to accomplish, clarity equals speed. Clarity. So when you want to change your life, right? It starts with understanding where you are, correct? Clarity comes from actually getting clear on the numbers, on the reality of exactly where you are at this moment. See, most people will live out of a fantasy of what they desire, and they confuse that with the realm of reality. Where are they at right now? And that means writing this down, right? As you journal, what are you thinking? How are you feeling? Are you in the right state of mind? What are people saying, right? People that are close to you. Do the numbers actually add up? You say you want to lose 10, 20, 30 pounds. Yeah, you're not even losing any weight, and it's been 4 weeks. Something needs to change, right? How are you tracking that? You say you want to accomplish something in life, right? You want to become something. How can you track your progress to get to that point? Well, first you have to know exactly where you are. Well, hey, if you're in college, right, and you want a career that requires a bachelor's degree or a master's degree, well, you know that you must get your bachelor's degree, right, finish that up, and then apply to get the career that you want. But it's only that you have that path only if you understand exactly where you are. See, if you don't, then you kind of wander and you just kind of do what other people say to do. You start reading magazines on fitness, right? Men's Health, Women's Health magazine, Oxygen magazine. When you're not clear on where you are, you start grabbing and reaching, and whatever comes your way, you just kind of grab at that, grab at that, grab at that. Hey, I'll do P90X. Hey, I'll do Insanity. I'll do this shred program. I'll do this beach body workout. I'll do this shake. I'll have the water diet. I'll drink nothing but liquid, right? Like you start doing all these things, grasping for something to be the answer. But really, that's never the answer. See, you don't even know what it is exactly that you want. You don't even know exactly where you're at. Maybe you're not that far from actually achieving your goal. Maybe there's a few changes you need to make. But it starts with gaining clarity, because once you get clear, then speed can come, right? You can start doing things to change the things that you're clear about that need to change. Not another diet. Let's go deeper. Why do you eat? Oh, you binge eat. When do you binge eat? Is it after work? Okay. Is something stressful about work? Why are you stressed out all the time? How are you managing your stress? See, it becomes this cycle, and that's what most people end up doing. They continue the cycle of trying different things, trying different workouts, hoping that something changes, and it does change temporarily. That's the thing. But it's never sustainable. So what happens? They end up stopping. And when they stop, they're down on themselves, and they end up drifting and wandering in this place called no man's land until something comes about in the distance claiming to be the answer, and they try that thing again. Now their energies are reinvigorated, right? And they're going after it 30 days, 90 days, but it's not sustainable. So they stop again, and they continue the cycle. That's madness, right? That's what we call insanity, doing the same thing, expecting a different results. See, something has to change. What can be clear is that you are currently where you are in life, right? With your body, with your nutrition, with your sleep habits, your eating habits, your spiritual habits, because of the habits and daily routines that you've partaken in before. That's for certain. You've heard it said, right? Your bank account looks exactly like it is because of the decisions you've made in the past. All I have to do is track your statements. So if something has to change, we need to rebuild you from the ground up. We need to reintroduce new habits and daily rituals to get you from where you are to where you want to be. Yes, daily rituals, daily habits. See, greatness is found in the small things. Greatness is found in the daily rituals and habits. See, most people, they actually treat fitness like going to the dentist. Yeah, the dentist. What do I mean by that? So most people treat fitness like going to the dentist, right? We know that to take care of our teeth, we floss, we mouthwash, we brush our teeth for 5 minutes at least every single day, morning and night, twice a day. Or you can go to the dentist and he can do that for you. But that's such a task, right? Now imagine going to the dentist every week. You might be able to do that at least one time a week. But then it becomes such a hassle just driving down to the dentist and you're mad, to heck with it, right? I'm not going to go to the dentist anymore. And you stop. And that's how most people treat fitness. They treat transforming their life is they want this big movement, right? They want a big transformation. They feel like they have to go to the dentist to get it right, when actually all they need to do is brush their teeth for 5 minutes. They need to focus on one habit at a time, not 10. I'm not even saying, right? Most of the time when I talk about nutrition, the first thing people say is, oh, I'm not going to eat this honey bun. I'm not going to eat a Twinkie. I'm not going to eat this. That's great, right? Stop being an overachiever. I don't want you to be an overachiever right now. I want you to set the bar so low that you cannot fail. Because here's what's going to happen. In the second week, when we start introducing another habit on top of the habit that you learned the previous week, now I'm starting to build you into a different person. Because guess what? 4 weeks from now, that's 4 habits. 2 months or 8 weeks from now, that's 8 habits that you've built into your life. And they just keep stacking upon each other. And we're starting to build routines, new daily habits and rituals. And I guarantee you, 12 months from now, 52 weeks, 52 new habits have been introduced into your life. You will become a different person. But you have to focus on the present, right now, in this moment. I heard a SEAL give a talk. I was interviewing him for a men's conference at church. And one of the things he told me was most of the guys fail during Hell Week because they're focused on the future. Like completing. And it seems so far from now that it's unattainable. So you might as well just give up. But he said one thought that kept him going was focusing on making it to the next day. Just the next day. And then when you make it past this day, you make it to the next day. And then the next day. And it's such an incremental step to get there that you become a different person, a more resilient person during this time. The type of person that could handle, right, when commercials are thrown your way about this is how you get six-pack abs in like 10 minutes. You can, right? Heisman, push them back. You see a new diet, just push it back. Right? A new workout routine that's special, claims to be the answer. And that's a man or woman that walks in alignment within themselves. They're confident in themselves. But how'd they get there? One habit at a time. One day at a time. One moment. One win after another win. They get there. And that's the secret. Yes, there's more to it, right? Like get around people that are going to foster this same type of mentality, right? You're the sum total of the 5 people that you're around. That's another aspect of making sure that you become the person you want to, right? I guarantee your bank account doesn't look like Bill Gates because you probably don't have friends that are Bill Gates, right? You probably don't look like a elite athlete or elite bodybuilder because you don't have friends that are elite bodybuilders, right? You probably don't look like this professional football player, NFL player, because you probably don't have friends that are professional NFL football players or NBA basketball players, right? You get around the people that push you forward to where you want to go, right? You want to walk out this faith, right? As this man of God, as a dad, you get around other dads who are there. Right? You humble yourself, man, and shut the ego off and say, man, hey, teach me. I want to learn. And I find the same thing applies with fitness. If you don't know, find people who do know. Get around them. Pretty sure something will kind of rub off on you, right? I get around real smart people in regards to training, and I just learn from them. Being around them, things just kind of flow into your vernacular now, how you think and how you respond to situations and how you talk and how you eat and how you train. And it's funny, you become a different person a year from now. So don't treat fitness like going to the dentist. Treat it like brushing your teeth. And when you get clear on where you're at, then you can focus on speed to get to your progress. Till next time, guys, I'm out.